Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. We are currently at the Clockwork Sun and we have an infestation of guests. So I think the first thing we're going to try and do today is fix the guest problem, and I have to go back to London for that to be the case. Hopefully our terror doesn't get out of control and kill us. We have plenty of fuel and supplies at least. Is there anything I can do here? Is there anything I want to do here? With such high terror, I'm kind of concerned that if I do anything, it could go badly. We could scavenge with the dawn rats. A nervous face whispers to you from behind a bulkhead. Help us. We were brought here to build the Clockwork Sun. Lots of abandoned storerooms. Help us raid them and take your fill. Safety in numbers. The sun despises thieves, but its anger can't shine on all of us. I mean, a 60% chance is higher than a 50% chance. It could kill the crew though, and then I'd be in serious trouble. How many crew is this going to take? You need 5? You know, let's not risk it. Let's just go back to London. Which shouldn't be too bad. I was trying to think of ways that I used to lower my terror in Albion, and the only one that I can remember is Warbly Juxtamare. And I don't know where that is. It used to be up here. It might be worth taking a look, seeing what we can find. What's that? I think it's a place where we don't have the thing to interact with it. Let's just focus on getting back to London. I don't know if it's been 15 days, so I don't know if we're going to get our terror reduction when we get back to London. Albion is such a harsher place to try and be in than the Reach. Mostly because Magdalen's is just so nice to be able to just quickly pop in, lower your terror, move on. Here... oh dear. Not again. Your locomotive is still riddled with guests. A boil of them erupts in one of the cabins, crushing the crew sleeping there. After the guests withdraw back into the hidden corners of crannies of your engine, you inspect the room. It looks like the boil was attracted to a locket from a stoker's sweetheart who had fallen under a bunk. Let's see if we can use our mirrors here. They are far too cozy. The guests cannot help themselves. Strip them back to the chilly austerity. Oh, lucky, thank God for that. Oh. Well, it's just me. Oh dear. The crew set about removing any evidence of personality. They tidy away their personal effects. They fold away their clothes. They make their beds with hospital precision. They deploy mops, buckets of steaming water, and brick-like bars of soap. When they find a guest, they scour it with steam and drop it with a pair of tongs into a boiling kettle. Afterwards, the cabins are reduced to blank institutionalization. They gleam coldly and reek of carbolic. The guest's spirit seemed dampened. As does all of my crew, apparently, since I'm the only person left on board, which is... oh god. That's not good. I actually don't know if we're going to be able to survive this. If we have one more guest thing pop up on this voyage? Or a terror problem, maybe? Yeah, you can go away. I'm not fighting you, Star-Maddened Explorer. I've got better things to be doing. We just have to get to London as quick as possible. Go away. Leave me be. This guy's going to be following me the whole way, isn't he? God. Go away. I cannot afford to slow down. Every second we're out here is a second where something could go potentially horrifically wrong. I swear the last 3 episodes have just been me panicking about dying. We could do with a bit more story, couldn't we? I could always go back to the Reach and just continue with the main story and see if it sends me back to Albion. I don't know how much it costs to go back to the Reach. Maybe I should actually have a look. See if we can continue, because I'm pretty sure the goal is to just go back to New Winchester. We could also try and continue the rebellion on the Barbs and Work World. That's a story that we haven't done. Right. Can I dock here and maybe lower my terror? That's a hard no. Okay, well, let's carry on. There has to be something in London that can lower my terror. We'll just have to go through all the options. Assuming we don't die. Just outside of London, which is decidedly possible. I'm sure it'll be fine. The excited shriek of train whistles, the hiss of steam, the clamour of countless voices. London. Make sure it's the right one. Okay, we're almost there. We can make it. Do I have any money? I hope I have money. Oh. Right, our terror didn't go down, which is, you know, kind of problematic. Firstly, though, let's see if we can get rid of these bloody guests. Ah, here we go. Deal with your unwanted guests. Your locomotive is playing host to the guests, a species of arm-length eel-like slugs. Left unchecked, they will engulf the whole engine. Fortunately, the guests are sufficiently despised that associations of volunteers have formed at major ports to evict them from visiting locomotives. There is no charge. The guests are a menace to shipping. If only I did this before I went to the Clockwork Sun, eh? The association workers gather outside your engine, sleeves rolled up. They have brought an amateur brass band along. The guests, a volunteer claims, cannot abide tuba. Once the volunteers have stripped your engine bare and piled its contents onto the platform, the band strikes up in your galley. Soon, the guests begin to squirm frantically from your engine. You can't blame them. As each emerges, it is scooped up with a shovel and popped into a steel bucket, which is then rolled away to destinations unknown. Amazing. We are now guestless. Let's see if we can hire some crew, because we desperately need some. We won't mention what happened to the last lot. Hey, we gained 6 crew. Perhaps your reputation preceded you. You're besieged by hopeful candidates, and are able to negotiate extremely civilized signing fees for them. Hey, that only cost me 40 sovereigns for 6 people? That's a good wage, that is right there. Okay, have we got anything that can lower our terror? Because, like, this could be a problem. Can we explore the streets? Maybe there's something? A Punch and Judy show is going on near St. Dominic's. Punch has been replaced with the old sun, Judy with her renewed majesty. Plainclothes auditors look on from the crowd. Okay, nothing there. Wait, aren't we supposed to deliver this package? Where did he want it delivered to? I thought it was London. It was a orphanage, right? Let me have a look here. Yeah, deliver the well-intentioned package to London. Okay, well, it's saying dispose of the package. Doesn't really sound like deliver, does it? The dazed sequencer, the Clockwork Sun, asked you to deliver a package to the needy. London produces industrial quantities of orphans, and they are stored in orphanages while awaiting export to a work world. Oh god, when you put it like that, it's horrendous. Well, don't worry, the sequencer has something for you. Upon opening your parcel, the orphans let loose a loud cheer. A forest of hands appears, grabbing at rusted revolvers and ornate flintlock pistols. Now, now, children, urges the governess to the orphans. Utter indifference. A second cheer goes up as they discover that the pistols are loaded. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it'll be fine. So now the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to go and see if we can find another place? Should we go exploring? What am I doing? Ah, yes, I'm looking to see if there is any more hints. Ah, 3 sets of nostalgic crockery for the mausoleum. The mausoleum lies northwest. Should we go and see if we can find that? Do we have the crockery? Not sure. We do not have the crockery. I think we may have had the option to get the crockery at some point, but we do not have it now. Oh well. What else was there? 5 consignments of ministry-approved literature? I don't believe we can get that easily in Albion right now. Nostalgic crockery, that was the floating parliament, was it not? They do sell it. I could go to the floating parliament, pick up some nostalgic crockery and see if we can then find the mausoleum. Let's go to the shop, Spiritsfield Market. Let's buy ourselves quite a lot of fuel and supplies here. My terror is really high and I haven't found a way of lowering it. So we might have to take the nightmare. That's just the tobacco shop, is it? No, I will pay money. I will pay money, London. There has to be something here, right? Yeah, no, this is just poop. Poop, poop, poop. I mean, I could go to the ministeries. I haven't found any wonders either. Big Ben's got to be somewhere. I think Big Ben counts as a wonder. It's by the floating parliament. I could see if I can make my way around there to the floating parliament through the bit between. Either way, my terror's not going down anytime soon. We're gonna have to take the nightmare, I feel, which, well, that might make the game slightly more interesting. Yeah, we're at what, 69%? Lee. Not good. It's not good at all. But we are without options, I'm afraid. I could see how much it costs to go back to the Reach. Can I actually go? Can I see the Reach from here? Oh, Eleutheria and the Blue Kingdom are 2 different places, huh? In my brain, they were the same place. That explains the confusion I had in an earlier episode where I was like, wait, where does this gate go? One of them goes to Eleutheria, the other one goes to the Blue Kingdom. Oh god, there's so much more of this game we haven't seen. So if I use the gate, I will go to Port Prosper, sorry. Port Prosper, which is quite far away from Magdalen's. But I could see how much it costs. We're going to be driving past it anyway. I don't think we have enough terror, like, wiggle room for that to really work. Hopefully we don't come across any more guests. Worst case scenario, it doesn't come up with a nightmare option. And I end up dying. Because nightmares are not something you should trifle with. Right, yeah, let's go down this way. I can hear you, Big Ben. Where are you? I need your wonder. I think it's a wonder. I don't think it's a terror. Like, oh no, it's been destroyed now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. It's late and you are alone. Doubts play on you. Is this the path you should have taken? You trespass upon the precincts of heaven. Yeah, turn once more to the bottle. It'll reduce my nightmares by 50, but reduce my terror by 50, but increase my nightmares. Let's do it. Gotta take the risk. You remember little. You slept, certainly. You wept, you think. You wake on the floor, a blanket tangled around your legs. Your shift is about to begin. You make yourself ready. You try to ignore the persistent tremor in your hands. So, now we have 1 nightmares here out of a maximum of 4. 1 doesn't really do too much. The more we get, the more the world around us starts to get a bit wibbly. I feel we start to slowly lose our mind and things start becoming a little bit more Interesting. I don't think I've ever had high nightmares. I try to prioritize keeping my terror down and my nightmares down to stop my character from just like, I don't know, having a heart attack. I feel like the higher your nightmares are, the higher chance of you just dropping dead. Alright. So here is the gate. Let's see what it costs. If it's just unseasoned hours, then we have those in the bank, and I could, in theory, travel back to the Reach relatively easily. I'm definitely going out of my way to deliver this bloody crockery, though, to the mausoleum, aren't I? I don't even know where it is. Northwest. So it should be over here. Like northwest. So actually, we're kind of going the right way. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Naturally, my brain thought that west was east. Because for some reason, I could just do with having a compass on the screen at all times. As you attend to your paperwork, you feel the insistent crawl of watchful eyes on the back of your neck. No one is behind you. It would be impossible, ridiculous, to even entertain the notion that someone is behind you. Let's just ignore the sensation. By turning your head, you'd be acknowledging that it's possible that someone's behind you, which it isn't. So you won't. Damn it! You hunch over your desk, working furiously in an attempt to overcome lingering unease. It doesn't work. At the end of the night, your papers are in ink-splotched disarray. You have a thumping headache. Come morning, you discover that you jotted the wrong numbers in the wrong columns and accidentally signed off on the jettisoning of some supplies. It's too late to undo the damage. Unfortunately, would you make a mental note to avoid working under such stress? Damn it, my supplies, I need those. Okay. We can present ourselves to customs. Travel to the Reach second class. It is just 2 barrels of unseasoned herbs. Okay, that's not so bad. Just figured I'd check. Can I leave? Sorry, I was just checking in, don't worry about it. Right, let's see if we can get to the floating parliament. Do we think we can get through the bit between, or do you think I should just go the way that we know? Let's go the way we know for now. Because otherwise I'm going to end up going on some... Wait, is Q fire? No. How did I shoot that? I did not press the trigger. I must have clicked. I am utterly confused. I was like, I thought I pressed Q, but obviously not. Because that is strafe. I clicked that time. That was me. I think I'm just losing my mind. I'm losing my mind just as my character is. We are irrecoverably linked. Irreversibly. Okay, 2 supplies, 3 fuel. Hopefully the mausoleum actually sells fuel and supplies. Because I think we might be in trouble. I never buy enough. I'm always too cheap. I either buy way too much, or I buy not enough. I kind of plan to find them on the way, on the route in. Oh god, it's a crystalline dreadnought. Jesus. Ow. Christ. What are you doing here? Bloody hell. I do have to kill one of those at some point. It has a fantastic machine gun on it. You can get it to drop. Whether I'd have the irons to actually use it, I don't know. Oh, you were guessed. Oh my god, no. 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 Nope. 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 Not even going there. Bugger off. Oh god. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh god, a crystalline dreadnought and the bloody guest dreadnought. Wow, this part of Albion sucks. Oh god, it's still here. It was coming after me. Oh my god. Look, I'm actually here because I really want to buy some crates of nostalgic crockery. I didn't pick up the... Did I even pick up the bloody thing? I bet you I didn't, did I? God, I always do that. Ah! That means I have to go back to London to pick it up. Oh no. Shall I just cut that bit out of the episodes? Yeah. Let's just do that. So, what I thought was going to be the quicker way back to London is turning out to actually take a lot longer. I was like, I'll go down. I'm sure there'll be a way in. Even though we're ignoring the fact that I'm on my way back to London. I did find some fuel on the way. And a rock. Or some unseasoned hours. But, yeah, okay, I think this might be a good way forward. If I can just go straight forward from here. We've explored a bit more of Albion here. There's quite a lot of cantankerity around here. Yeah, never always fills me with a bit of dread. Let's choose to go this side. Could be the wrong choice. Oh, more stuff. Fuel or supplies, what do you reckon it's going to be? It could be a crate of nostalgic crockery. Ah, fuel, lovely. The game has taken pity on my stupidity. It's like, oh, you're using extra fuel because you've gone the wrong way. I always forget to pick up prospects. It was the curse of everything. I'd look at it and I'd make this big plan. I'd be like, right, yes. And at least this time I noticed before I got to the place and was like, hey, wait, where's the prospect? I'm pretty sure it was 3. I really hope it was 3. Otherwise I'm going to look like a real big idiot. The only small advantage we found of this whole diatribe is that I found another way to get to the floating parliament. Oh look, there's a wonder. You think that's Big Ben? That makes things slightly more interesting. Just the possibility of having a wonder on the map is a way of lowering my terror. And the big downside to this is that my terror is getting... Well, it's getting a little bit out of control. I mean, admittedly, we might be able to dock and get... I didn't pick up a port report from the floating parliament, did I? Bugger. We might be able to get our terror loss from 15 days out of port. I don't know how long it's been. Okay. Here we are. London proper. Let's pick up the bloody prospect, shall we? And hope that it was 3. Assuming it's still there. That would be the real kicker. No, here we go. 3 sets of nostalgia crockery. Wonderful. Northwest. I'm just going to spend a load of money on fuel and supplies here. And we lowered our terror. I'm just going to get 3 and 3. Let's go to the bank. Let's drop off the barrel of unseasoned hours, because that stuff is just volatile and it always causes headaches. Right, northwest. Here. Let's find it. The last goal of this episode is finding the mausoleum. Getting our money. From her throne, Her Majesty can look out over all of London. At least when the smog allows. Oh, there's the throne of ours. 69 experience. Nice. There's one of the golden dreadnoughts. I love them. They're so cool. I don't think I'd ever actually want to fight one of them, but I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Because we're currently going east. Let's just not question it for now. Right. This way. All I ask, game, is no horrible guests. Guests are just out of the... I hate them. I hate them with a passion. They are vile, horrendous creatures that have killed like 10 of my crew. Not me, though. They haven't killed me, so I suppose I shouldn't be too upset. Still going north-northwest? I'm kind of just going north. Oh, somebody turned off Big Ben. Oh, no, he's back again. Never mind. Wouldn't that drive you absolutely batty if you lived here? You'd be crazy. You'd be like, oh, what is that? Oh, God, it's the spirits of the dead. Oh, I mean, that means we're going in the right direction, right? Resurrectionists. Oh, God, I remember. Jesus. Woo. Oh my God. Woo. The Resurrectionists haunt Mammarium, plundering its graves for corpse goods and cadavers. They sell the valuables to pawn shops and the bodies to disgraced scholars, deranged artists and grisly collectors. Oh, we can either investigate the bodies. The cabin has been packed with gravely sky ice to keep it cold. The corpses hang from a rail. Or we can demolish the grave robber. The Resurrectionists are equipped with reinforced plating to better weather the ire of Albion's dreadnoughts. Let's see if we can get some unusual items. 76%. A cabin has been opened to the cold for better preservation of the dead. The Resurrectionists keep their handful of corpses admirably catalogued. The old dangle with the old, the young hang with the young, and each logbook records their provenance and items collected. We gained a savage secret. That's actually really good. It means we're on the right track though, if we found Resurrectionists, because the mausoleum is in the middle of all of this, if I remember correctly. The Clow-Tyndale Cemetery. Should we send out the bat to see what they can find? Let's help me find the mausoleum. There we go. It's above us. Wait, is that north-northwest? I guess it is. The gentleman's grave. The backing track in the mausoleum. It's such a haunting track. I like it though. Here it is, the mausoleum. If I remember correctly, there's like 4 entrances. It's kind of like a cross. Yeah. Gonna pull in here. And there's the dock. The signalman considers the looming mausoleum. Rich or poor, we all end up in a box. Some people get a mausoleum though. They get a very big box. Alright, let's deliver our crates of crockery. The macabre councillors' afternoon teas at the most serene mausoleum are notorious for their sepulchral decor and clinical dissection of political events. She insists on appropriately sombre tableware to accompany them, and if a single saucer is chipped, she replaces the entire set. Her staff require 3 sets of nostalgic crockery in case of further breakages. The mausoleum lies to the north-northwest of London. A doddery butler painstakingly counts out your payment. The councillor is grateful, he wheezes, and hands it over with a receipt of goods. Later, you realise he also accidentally gave you something else. Oh, we got another invitation to Purderance. I'm definitely running for NP there. They'll definitely let me in with 2 invitations. Oh, they're selling some souls here. Until recently, decorating your parlour with bottled souls was a fad in bohemian circles. Now fashion has moved on, and souls are out. I could buy quite a lot of souls here. But I do believe that I shall explore the mausoleum in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel. It really does help support the channel and keep things going. And as always, see you next time.